You learn a lot your first year gardening, and here are some things I wish I knew before I started this year. So the first thing's kind of a mix of two. It's one, don't just mix everything together, and also don't follow spacing requirements. Because for the mixing, you just end up with this weird combination of things, and it doesn't work. And I'm not saying you shouldn't space in general, because for things like melons and pumpkins and zucchini, squash, you should definitely space because they grow everywhere. But for things like carrots, I probably lost out on so many because I was too focused on thinning them out while they're young. Little did I know, I probably could have left them in and been just fine. I also probably would have planted way more tomatoes in this area if I had known that you don't really have to follow the spacing requirements. But yeah, it's really made this bed look like a Mod Podge, is that the right word? Whatever. Just weird group of things, and it doesn't really work for me. Number 2 is weeds. It's not that I didn't know I would have weeds, it's just I didn't realize the amount that I would have. I mean, it really feels like whenever I pull one, they just multiply. So really, the best advice I could offer is just to get on top of them early in the season. Number 3, you don't need raised beds. Honestly, in-ground planting works great for us, and our soil is terrible quality. And honestly, I would argue that the raised bed might be the least successful part of the garden, which is why next year will be a lot more in-ground planting. And finally, gardening requires effort, time, and getting your hands dirty. Because starting a garden is a commitment, but it's so rewarding and fulfilling in more ways than you might think. And that's why I say everyone out there should start a garden, no matter your situation. And honestly, in my opinion, gardening is the future.